Joining me now from Los Angeles, editor-in-chief for Front Page Index and principal in the effort to recall L.A. Mayor Eric Garcetti, Alec Datig. Alex, the mayor, your mayor is in Copenhagen, as a matter of fact, right now. He's pushing his Green New Deal. So it's more taxes, going to be eventually more taxes for you great folks in Los Angeles. Meantime, the homeless crisis continues, and so does your recall effort. You've submitted the paperwork to City Hall. Now they're mulling it over. So how much time do you have, and when do you start collecting signatures?
Well, we hope to be cleared for circulation this coming Friday. They've assigned some new people to us, so we're actually getting a little more fluid situation than we did before, so we're grateful for that. And yeah, you know, Graham, it's unbelievable. The mayor is in Copenhagen, and he just got nominated chair for the C40 Environmental Leadership Committee or whatever. It's just so appalling.
Is anybody paying attention there in Copenhagen what the environment is like in Los Angeles right now with all the homeless people and defecating in the streets? Just wondering.
Yeah, I mean, here you've got the mayor of Los Angeles who knows 59,000 people are dumping raw sewage into the storm drain, and he's an environmental leader. I mean, it's overseas, it's Copenhagen. They can't come to LA to check to see what's really going on. And I can just tell you, across the country, people in Montana or Topeka, Kansas, or states where they don't have these kind of crises, they're probably going, what's going on in California?
Oh, yeah. No, but the homeless crisis, Alex,
what is happening around here?
The graphic you sent me, I want to put it up there. The homeless crisis is out of whack in Los Angeles. And the bottom figure, by the way, is New York, which the blue is all the housing for the homeless. Okay, you know, New York's got its own set of problems, but the bottom line is the red above New York there, that's all the homeless that does not have housing. What's happening in L.A. seems to me pretty simple. Number one, L.A. is encouraging homeless people and homelessness in general, and California is overall. And number two, they're not addressing the root of the problem.
Well, every time that we say we want you to house the people, they're saying, shut up, we're making progress, we're building buildings. It's a peaches and apples conversation. So we say help the people, they say we're building housing. We're not only building housing, we're building condos with chandeliers for people living in tents is the other thing. Because we just, Graham, you know, we just had the HHH audit come out as well, which I think that's why the mayor ran off to Copenhagen.
And let me cut you off there for a second. I'll let you continue. Voters in LA are being hoodwinked. They're being hoodwinked by this HHH, right?
Yes, it is bank robbery. It's a looting of taxpayer dollars. We raised $1.2 billion in taxpayer money to build housing for the homeless, supportive housing, supposed to be 10 units. They're going to build less than 7,000 based on the last audit. And these units are costing on average $531,000 a unit. A unit. I mean, we wanted people taken off the streets and sheltered. In the meantime, they've made the homeless problem worse. We had 26,000 homeless people in the city, not the county, the city of Los Angeles in 2016. Now we have 36,300. So they've taken $1.2 billion in taxpayer dollars. By the end of October, they will have spent all of it. All of it. Construction has not started. It's been 3 years since they've had the money. We have paid $5.2 million in finance charges at the cost of the taxpayer because they give the money away so fast that the developers didn't have any plans to do anything with it. So it cost the taxpayer $5.2 million. Not one unit is complete. And completion is 3 to 6 years, Graham.
But $500,000 per unit. Yeah, $500,000. You know, if there's people in South Carolina watching, they're saying, hey, you know what? You can buy a pretty good house for $500 grand. You're talking about building a homeless. Alex, out of time for people who want to help, for people who want to bring sanity back to California, for people who want to bring sanity back to Los Angeles. The website is what?
The website is recallthelaMayor.com, and we really would appreciate support. We got to hit the ground running and get these signatures out. RecallthelaMayor.com. We're going to post a petition online. We'll put out a news release, hopefully on Monday, if all goes well, on Friday. We're keeping our fingers crossed. We need your support. We really appreciate being on with you, Graham. Thank you so much for your support. We couldn't have done this without you and brought it this far. We've already made a lot of progress, but the fact of the matter is, Governor needs to declare a state of emergency, and he hasn't done that yet. It needs to happen.
Well, it's got the ear of President Trump in the Oval Office. That's the good news. God bless you. Keep up the good work. There are some still sane people in California. Alex, thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.